Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. The heart wants what it wants, but this Taurus season is ensuring that you listen to the needs of your body. And your body is sending you very specific messages. Your heart is sending you very specific messages. I suppose the question is, are you going to listen? Go grab your shit, get comfortable. We got stuff to talk about. Yo, what it do? It's your girl Jay, the High Priestess, back at it again with the general tarot reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Taurus season 2025. I've got a lot of conflictual energy going on inside of me right now. I'm about to start my cycle, and I'm trying to not let my hormones profoundly influence this reading. But hydrate, light it if you need it. And I'm just going to dive in. Let's create a safe space. Clear out any of that funky ass energy. Create a safe space for my benevolent ancestors, Mother God, Father God, Mother Earth. Thanking you for the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for this reading, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Taurus season 2025. I'm also filming this at like 1:30 a.m. in the morning. I don't know if that's the best move, but I am determined. I feel determined. This is the last reading of Taurus season, and I mean, I would suggest everyone go watch the Taurus, the intro portion of the Taurus season reading. There was something that was pretty beautiful that flowed out of me, and interesting that I said the heart wants what it wants, the body's telling you what it needs. And I just looked down at my like random little pile of sticky note downloads, and it's like, actions are what actualizes your ambitions. Faith without works is dead. Okay, take with that what you will. Take from that what you will. I just feel like you need quiet. You need stillness. This is not what we expected with Mars now in Leo. It's like Mars is in Leo and we got excited and it was like, yes, let's fucking go. And then Taurus season hit and it's like, oh, okay. You're starting to feel a little bit of Neptune and Neptune and Aries energy. And it's like, oh, okay. I want you all to be careful of drinking too much, smoking too much, getting lost in the sauce, getting lost in the fantasy of things. You know, Neptune glamorizes. So there can just be, and Neptune also, you know, governs like addiction and so in escapism, but also mysticism. So this is an opportunity for you to start getting way deeper in your spirituality. But also some of you could very easily, if you're not structured and disciplined and focused, you can get distracted heavily. And I want to reiterate this. In Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising, I don't care. An Aries without a goal is unbridled chaos. You need something to charge at. You have fucking horns, and your horns need to fucking charge towards something. So you need to really make sure that your goals, your priorities are set. That's what Taurus season is about. It's like finding the balance between comfort and being a homebody and doing nothing and sitting around eating delicious snacks, luxuriating yourself, and doing all the self-care, self-love things, but also like what's going on with your values, what's going on with your priorities, what's going on with time management, what's going on with the money. Are you doing what needs to be done to secure the bag? Do your actions match your ambitions? Your actions are what actualizes your ambitions. If you only have faith and no works, Nothing happens. The dream stays a dream until action is taken. So don't forget to don't forget the balance. And that's your shadow, Libra energy. You need balance. So let's see for Aries, Sun, Moon. These two dreads. Ugh. All right. I feel like you just may be at a crossroads. There's like lots of conflictual energy. There could just be lots of duality. Do I stay in this energy? Do I go in this energy? Do I go in this direction? Do I go in that direction? I just feel like you may, and I would suggest if you find yourself feeling confused, you don't need to be going full force to anywhere. Slow down. Just slow down. Ask for the divine to reveal it to you. You're gonna have to get real clear about what it is you believe in with Neptune in your sign now. He's gonna retrograde back later in the year, back into Pisces, but when he comes back, he's in your sign for the next 14 fucking years. So everything about you gets glamorized. Everything about your attributes are glamorized. I just heard that Charlie XCX song, Jesus. I was jamming in the car to it a few days ago. I think it's called Hot Girl or Hot Body or some shit. But she's like, I'm a hot girl, some rich girl. You just want to be me. And I feel like with Neptune going into Aries, I feel like you may find yourself accruing some fans, accruing some people who like. That's what I mean when I says like Neptune glamorizes your energy. Like you will be inspirational to a lot of people. You will find yourself like getting not only just more compliments, but I just feel like people that want to emulate you. I got a DM tonight. Somebody sending me a message. This girl in my hometown started out of nowhere reading tarot. And my friend was just like, look at her trying to be you. That's what I mean. There's something there around like, you just want to be me. So you need to get real firm and clear about who you are and confident, audacious in this bitch about understanding like you are someone to be in awe of. You are all worthy. You have the ability to attract awe and adoration and devotion and protection and commitment and loyalty and sweetness to you. You just want to be me. You just may find yourself in that situation where it's just like someone, what does that say? Imitation is the highest form of flattery. There's the rest of that quote that I find really important, but I can't remember it right now. Anyway, I gotta stop talking. All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. See how I just went from like sad girl energy to like, you hoes could never. Watch yourself. Just evaluate. Pay close attention to yourself. All right, for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Taurus season 2025. Welcoming in the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for Aries, Sun. The first card out. First thing to be clarified on the Selenite throne. What you gonna do with this magic wand of manifestation? This boost of physical, spiritual, and sexual energy that's coming in. Y'all are about to be at the right place at the right time and walking through the right doors. The right doors are going to open. For some of you, there's a new relationship. For some of you, there's new sexual energy coming in. For some of you, there's a new sexual relationship, a new sexual partner. Maybe somebody with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements coming in. But I feel like whatever new shit you're starting, or whatever, some of you, it's like you're trying to scale or go to another level, and the divine is giving you like the right people are coming in, the right opportunities are coming in. But you're going to have to stop dreaming the old dream. 10 of Cups reverse at the bottom of the deck. I feel like it's really, really important for you to get yourself in a receptive place so that you can be sure to grab the magic wand of manifestation. But the thing is, do you know what it is you want to manifest or materialize into your life? And also know this is not the shit. What reading was that? Ain't shit dropping into your lap. You're going to have to work for it. Faith without works is dead. Actions are what actualize your ambitions. Do your actions match your ambitions? The Ace of Wands is like, okay, I see you. You've been putting in work. I'm bringing in resources. I'm bringing in tools. I'm bringing in the fire. Whatever new thing you're starting, this is the number one card that you want to get. Whatever like next level that you're trying to take something, this is the number one card that you want to get. Some of you are going to the next level. And by way of the Almighty, they are bringing you the tools, the resources, the people, the opportunity. But luck is just what is it when preparation meets opportunity? Are you prepared? I feel like Taurus season, don't forget to study. Don't just because you've been doing something, even for me. I've been doing Gemini season is about to be like the fucking 5th, 6th, or 7th anniversary of the channel, of me doing this online for you guys. I want to say 6. For some reason, I can't, 6 or 7. I can't remember. I need to go back and figure it out so I can start keeping count. I just know that that I started in Gemini season. Damn, I lost my train of thought. But there's something there around, oh, I was saying, just because I've been doing this for so long doesn't mean that I don't keep studying. And like, I crave to have time and to take the time to dive even deeper into esoteric knowledge, dive even deeper into like all the notes that I've taken over the years, still studying astrology, still studying tarot. I will be a student for the rest of my life. And I feel like just because you get masterful at something doesn't mean that you don't need to like keep studying, keep your finger on the pulse of that industry, or that, you know what I'm saying. There's just like, don't get cocky thinking that you know everything. And now that the doors are opening, you need to just make sure you are prepared. So when the opportunity comes, you can eloquently, confidently. That's the thing. Confidence comes from competence. Make sure you are competent in your shit, and the confidence will just ooze off you. But confident, not cocky. I will say that. Please continue for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I also feel like make sure you got some good people around you who will check you in case you start to lean towards that cocky end of the spectrum. Ooh. Death. There may be somebody powerful coming into your life with Scorpio placements. There could be just some sort of like, because of the ending, a new beginning came in. A new beginning coming in that's going to generate an ending. A new door that's opening that's like, oh, gotta close this other door so I can walk through this one. We don't live in a barn. You're not just gonna keep all the doors open. There could just be something that's with death coming out. Who do you want to become? What habits, behaviors, activities need to be laid to rest so that you can step into the fullness of who you are? so that you can transform. This is Pluto energy. Pluto is, sextiling your energy. And so that is harmonious, and, but work is required. And so there's something there around a transformation. This is stuff that's out of your control. When death comes out, these are forces that are greater than you. Aces are forces that are greater than you. And I feel like there is a metamorphosis. That's the word. There is a metamorphosis. And a lot of you, the old you has to die so a new you can emerge. I don't remember what sign I said this for, but I got the same imagery where it's like you're exfoliating. I feel like you're exfoliating off an old dead layer of skin, an old dead layer of yourself, so that this like new, fresh, shiny, glowy, dewy version of you, can come out. This transformation, everybody responds to change differently, but I feel like Aries, you are well equipped for this particular brand of change. Whatever is coming up to end, I feel like you don't even have a say in it anymore. Some of y'all are brave enough to go ahead and generate the ending on your own because you know what it may need. You may know what it is. But some of you, I feel like God's like, close this door. I'm closing the door for you. We are moving forward. There is rebirth. And it's not within the realm of your control. And Aries, like, you good. Most Aries energy are good with that. Like, let's go. Tally ho. There may be somebody with Scorpio placements that's just like playing a big role in your life. They're an active participant of this transformation. This may be somebody that you already know. I feel like this is somebody that's been around for a minute. But for some of you, it could be somebody new that's coming in. And I do feel like you are building a new relationship to sexual energy. Your sexual energy is just your life force. It's like your Reiki inside of you. You can do so much more with that energy outside of, giving it or exchanging it with someone's dusty ass son or daughter. It's really, really important for you to figure out what you want to harness your sexual energy into. And yes, I mean sex magic. Yes, I'm talking about that 100%. Please continue for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Taurus season 2025. Center of the reading is the Five of Wands. I feel like there's a lot of options. There's a lot of conflictual energy inside of you. I already said that. Like, you may just feel like being drawn in like multiple directions. So much I want to do and I don't know where to start. Where to start is stillness. Where to start is trust. Where to start is firmly getting your feet planted on the ground. You can't do anything without a firm stance. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's really important to get clear about what your stance is, and that could be what's changing. Some of you may be pivoting on your belief system. I stood for this, but now I'm morphing into this. I thought I believed in this, but now my stance has altered. I want to, that there's just something there around like, this is where I was politically. This is what I believe about love. This is what I believe about relationships. And now I feel like you may be finding yourself with a firm stance in a very different mindset. There may be also conflict that you're experiencing with someone else that has Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements. There may be a bit of drama in your life. I feel like Taurus season is really asking you to evaluate what feels draining, what feels conflictual, what's making you combative. Dead the drama before the drama deads you. Dead the drama, and I feel like dead the drama, or you need to just be aware that the divine's about to remove some of these really conflictual, combative things, people, experiences, interactions, desires. Some of you may have really like, I desire this, but I desire this, but I also desire this. And it may just be like conflictual. And I just feel like there's some sort of metamorphosis that's going, like the end of the conflict, whatever that is for you. I feel like there is an ending to the conflict. And that conflict came up, that drama persisted because it was a part of the metamorphosis. It was a part of the purge. Don't be afraid to purge. Don't be afraid to let shit go. Don't be afraid to do a deep clean of your physical house, your physical environment, but also a deep clean of your soul, deep clean of your psyche. All right, keep going, please. Be sure to check out that Taurus season astrology video that has all the important astrological dates. I would also suggest that you come join my ethical cult over on Patreon. Patreon.com/JustJEverything. Over there, the Spartan Spirit Squadron and I are going to clarify all these cards. And there's all kinds of astrological content. There's a tier for daily readings as well, so get you some. Patreon.com/JustJEverything. All the links are in the description box below. Also, speaking of the description box, the title of this reading is actually a channeled song that you'll find in the description box. So we all love a twofer, you know what I mean? So not only getting a reading, but you also get a channeled song. Fuck around with me. You're welcome. Anyway, all right. I feel like your confidence and audacity level come Gemini season, you about to be unfuckwittable. Let me just let you know. So in Taurus season, I'm not surprised to see the death card because there's some shit that's being uprooted out of you. Some combative issues that are being uprooted out of you. Some issues around confidence or competence or anger or rage or frustration or passion. All right. Strength reversed. Again, what are you so afraid of? I feel like there's raw emotion. This could be ego hits. There could be some like very unexpected behavior from somebody with Leo placements. There could be a profound awareness of some like father wounds. I mean, Mars is in Leo. Strength card is Leo, and so for um, and Leo is the heart. Leo is willpower. Leo is self-expression and delights and sports and competition and children and romance. You know what I mean? I just feel like Mars and Leo is probably about to fucking like flip the table, and it's going to force you to reevaluate all those things. Because Mars is going to, I don't know if he has already, but Mars is going to be crossing over those, like that post retrograde shadow phase. He's crossing over those degrees that he in Leo where he retrograded and then went back into Cancer. And so I feel like that post retrograde shadow phase is hitting. Final card, final message, please. For Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. There also may be somebody with Leo placements that comes in and you're like, this is not a drill. With Strength also, what makes you feel weak? What makes you feel weak that you know makes you feel weak that you're not honoring or that you're not talking about or articulating? There could just be lots of raw emotion coming up out of you. Are you biting your tongue? Are you trying to are you code switching? Are you trying to behave a certain way? Are you trying to be perceived a certain way? You know, what is your ego screaming at you? Do you know the voice of your ego versus the voice of your spirit? I feel like a lot of you are trying to control yourselves or there could be somebody that is controlling in your life. I feel like y'all are breaking out of controlling situations, breaking away from controlling people, healing father wounds, healing ego wounds, healing your issue around weakness, because that's one thing we got to talk about, Aries. You detest weakness, and what you think is weak is not weak. It's not. And the older that you get, you'll start to see it. You'll start to realize it. This shit has always been and will always be about love. Ooey, gooey, vulnerable, fucked up, exposed, like bare, raw, naked love. And that doesn't look like the shit that you see in the movies. That doesn't look like the shit that you see, on Instagram. There is a different level of love. I feel like a different level of access that you have to your heart, a different level of access that you have to your willpower. 3 of the 4 cards that are out are fire. Neptune's in your sign, Venus is in your sign. Come late May, Saturn's about to be in your sign. Bruh, are you ready? Are you ready for it? Okay, T Swift coming through. Final card, final message, please. For Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Taurus season 2025. You just cannot crash out, hun. Interesting. All right, Justice card reversed came out. That's your shadow. And then the King of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. Yes, I'm being nosy. So there's something about Taurus season. Interesting. Taurus is this the sign of I have, but Taurus rules the throat. And so there's something about getting more masterful. Ultimately, everything that's happening is happening so you can start to get more masterful with your mind and therefore get more masterful with your words. And the thing is that Aries energy tends to like speak first, think later, do first, think later. And I just feel like Taurus season is slowing you down or attempting to slow you down in a way that will understand it's time to heal your relationship to decisiveness. With Justice reverse being the final card out, there may be some like ego issues or control issues or untended wounds with someone with Leo or Libra placements. But I feel like you think there's almost something about like you feel like something is unfair. Is the injustice really an injustice? Did you instigate this? Are you in victim mode? Are you victim blaming? Are you having issues taking accountability? There may be, I say a lot of you, but flip it. It may be this fucking Libra or this Leo that's having issues taking accountability. I feel like if anything, Aries takes on everything as their as if it's their fault. And so, but we're all set up differently. Um, fuck, everything's coming so fast. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Ultimately, what I was trying to say is that Taurus season is slowing you down enough so that you can get more masterful with your mind. And when you get more masterful with your mind, you'll be more masterful with your thoughts. When you're more masterful with your thoughts, you'll be more masterful with your words. You're being asked to be more masterful with technology, with information, what you do with the information. There may be somebody with Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius placements playing a big role or influencing this or having more influence than you realize. But the King of Swords is the most savage card in the deck. And I feel like you could be very, very cutting with your words. Do you want to be cutting people down? Do you want to be cunning? Do you want to be combative? Or do you want to use your sassy ass energy, for good? Do you want to use it to inform people, to welcome people, to create community, to inspire people to get behind your ideas? I feel like some of you are really struggling to believe that like all these people rally behind you for because of you. They you got some shit that is just makes people gravitate towards you. And that's the thing. It's like Aries energy, Aries doesn't want to be the leader. They just end up being the leader because whoever does step up to be the leader, Aries ends up sussing out the holes in their theory and like finding their, doing integrity tests. And so I'm excited to clarify these cards on Patreon. Um, there also may be like a big fight. That could be a thing. Like a big like conflict of interest, or there could be just some emotions that like this looks combative to me. This looks explosive to me. And I just feel like some of you, like, there's just so much raw emotion that's like pouring out of you. I feel like it's spewing out of you. And I feel like the root of it is a father wound. Aries is coach dad, Leo is the good father, Capricorn is the dark father. And this is a father card ultimately. This may involve somebody with Leo or Virgo placements too. There could just be something there. You may have Leo or Virgo placements, but I just feel like the divine's like cooking up something. The divine is cooking up room for some shit you've been asking for. In order for you to receive it, some stuff has to be moved out of the way. Moving that stuff out of the way may cause a lot of internal conflict. And it may put you in a position where you're very much so like, why God? And the divine is like, bro, you asked for this. Hold on. Hold my beer. Give me a second. Um, I just feel like you have been stuck in a place of indecisiveness, which is not like you. And I feel like you guys are being stuck in indecisiveness because Neptune has been drawing nearer to you. Venus has been drawing near to you and is now in your sign. And even though Neptune is masculine, it feels very feminine. And I feel like there's something about you getting in that receptive feminine energy that has you in a place where you feel very indecisive and it feels foreign to you. And so whatever goes on with this Libra, whatever goes on with the legal situations, whatever, you know, this doesn't feel like a legal situation to me, but for those of you who are dealing with legal situations, there could be just like, okay, this is going to take longer than we thought, or this doesn't go in your favor in some sort of way, or that something is out of balance. I feel like your shadow, which is we, is trying to show you that some shit is out of balance. The closer we get to Gemini season, you're going to start to see what is out of balance, and that the divine has been setting up all this kind of drama to make room for the balance. I'm ready to clarify these cards. I love you. I'll see you over on Patreon, patreon.com/JustJEverything. Come on, let's get
For
into
the
it.
full version of the video, go to Patreon.